I welcome you all on this MOKSH Academy PG Career Series session. In this COVID world, have to conduct these online sessions. But traditionally, we have been training students for the USMLE and the licensing examinations, and for the informative awareness, we used to actually do in-person sessions across India. So thanks to COVID, now we are completely online. But yes, happy to help you in this entire journey. All right. So I'm your host today, Chirag, and I'm going to run through this entire conversation today with our guest. Today's session is something kind of an insider info, or a kind of a glimpse to what exactly is a journey of somebody just like you in a medical school in India. How did he actually overcome possible obstacles? So we are proud and happy to have somebody from your fraternity, Dr. Jinendra Lalit Satya. He is very much from Bombay. He completed his MBBS from the prestigious Grand Medical College, Sir JJ Group of Hospitals. So just like you, he had his dream to pursue a US residency. He further went on to do his MD in internal medicine from University of Miami, subsequently moved to NYC, where he is a chief medical resident for New York Medical College, and currently he is pursuing his advanced hepatology fellowship at the prestigious Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, a teaching hospital of the Harvard Medical School in Boston. His interest includes medical education, hepatology, and gastroenterology. So I welcome Dr. Satya on behalf of the entire student community. So thank you very much, Doctor, to be part of this session. Any opening remarks, before we start this power pack questions for you?
Thanks so much, Chirag. It's a pleasure to be here and talk to young students and hopefully provide them insight and answer questions which can be useful to them in their decisions along this long but rewarding journey.
So I see a lot of people were asking this question, regarding the uh, expenses and lifestyle, and so that's the reason I thought I'll frame a question regarding your lifestyle. Does the stipend provided during residency and fellowship, does it take care of your expense, and are you able to save any money? Because of course, money is something which people are concerned of, especially the ROI involved in number of years involved, and the expense involved in the USMLE exams, traveling to the United States for rotation, CS. So since a lot of money is involved compared to appearing Indian PG, what are your thoughts on the same?
Yeah. So I think you can save money, and it's definitely enough to support yourself and even your family. Talking about things that, so you get a salary every month, of course, which is taxed, and then you get your tax returns at the end of the year. But other than just your stipend, there are a lot of other things you get depending on where you're working, which state, which hospital, in terms of food, parking. Every teaching program has somewhere between 500 to 1,000, sometimes more dollars per year for you as a resident to spend every year for your professional growth. So you can buy books, you can buy journals, you can go to meetings, present your research, meet with people. So you can do that once or twice a year, and your hospital will reimburse you. So you get that every year of your residency. And you get health insurance not only for yourself but for your spouse or your wife or your children, whatever the case may be for you. So the hospital really takes care of you. And as I said, if you ever have any issues, you can talk to your residency coordinator, you can talk to ECFMG. But you can save money, you can live a decent lifestyle. Depending on where you're working, you may or may not need or have a car, but if you do, that's something you can definitely afford. And I think those are just a few things just outside the stipend which you will get at every teaching hospital.
Yeah, in fact, that was my next question. In fact, what other benefits do you get outside your stipend? which I think you've already covered. Perfect. Not an issue.